Hey friends and students, as per popular demand, we're going to do a little series here where we are going through some really common strumming patterns with some common chord progressions. And the hope is that when we're playing chords that we're already comfortable with, you can really focus on feeling the strumming and just getting it to sound more natural and smooth. So we're going to start with a really basic chord progression. The first chord we're going to do is G. The next one's going to be E minor, then we're going to go to C, and then D7. And I'll point out really quickly why this is such an easy chord progression. When you go from G to E minor, your first finger stays on that fifth string. When you go from E minor to C, the second finger stays on your fourth string. And then when you go from the C to the D7, this first finger stays on the second string. So all of those chords have something in common. So we're going to do basically the equivalent of 2 measures per chord. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you were mimicking me there, we've got a down, down, up, up, down, up. You can just hang out on one chord and experiment with that for a while until you're comfortable, and then you can add the chord transitions. One more time. G, E minor, okay, so you can go through that as many times as you want, feel it. Now let's kind of take maybe the same idea, but just change it up a little bit. So let's see, we got now notice we do these 2 downs, down, down, up, down, up. Now, after I do my first 2 downs, I kind of hang out where this pick guard is so that I'm in the right place to do an up strum. And I'm always kind of tilting my pick. You never want to strum with your pick hitting directly perpendicular to it, because that ends up just kind of blary and loud, and you're not going to be able to be smooth there. So you just kind of angle your pick depending on the direction you're going. But we've got down, down, up, down, up. And I just kind of hang out right here waiting for those next up strums. So let's do the fun thing here and see if we can kind of combine those 2 strumming patterns, because we've got our 2 full measures per chord, so it'll be a little more interesting if we do. sort of added my own embellishment at the end there. The hope is that once you're comfortable with the feel of getting the correct number of beats per measure, and your hand is relaxed and your pick's not getting stuck on your strings, you can kind of just start to feel the flow of the up and the down, and you can, sometimes you end up pulling away so you're not hearing a strum. Sometimes, you know, you're getting it. Sometimes there might even be a little stop, but your whole body is feeling that rhythm. So mess with this as much as you want. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, and just have fun with it. Try to be relaxed. Try to be relaxed. That's kind of a funny statement, but that is, you do need to feel it and be relaxed as much as you can and enjoy the learning process. Good luck.